The strange mystery of King Richard III. Villain, victim, or something else. He was the last English king to die in battle, a monarch shrouded in blood, betrayal, and bone-deep mystery. But was King Richard III truly the twisted villain history remembers? Welcome back to Mustafa Fox, where history's darkest corners are brought to light. Today we're diving into one of the strangest and most controversial mysteries of all time. The mystery of King Richard III. Part 1. Who was King Richard III? Richard III ruled England for just over 2 years, from 1483 to 1485. But his brief reign has sparked centuries of debate. He's been called a tyrant, a child murderer, even a monster. Most infamously, he's accused of orchestrating the disappearance of his 2 young nephews, the princes in the Tower. But here's the twist. What if Richard was innocent? The official story? The boys were last seen alive in the Tower of London. Soon after, Richard was crowned king. Coincidence or conspiracy? Is in the Tower. Let's dig into the greatest mystery surrounding Richard. 2 princes, Edward V, just 12 years old, and his 9-year-old brother Richard, imprisoned in the Tower, and then gone. Centuries later, bones were found under a staircase in the Tower. Were they the princes? No DNA test has ever confirmed it. Could it have been Richard who ordered their deaths? Or was it someone else? Some historians point fingers at the ambitious Henry Tudor, who later became Henry VII after defeating Richard at the Battle of Bosworth. If Richard had killed the boys, why didn't he announce their deaths to crush rebellion? Instead, he said nothing. Why? Part 3. The Death and Rediscovery. Richard III died in 1485 at the Battle of Bosworth Field, betrayed by allies and left to die in the mud. Legend says his body was thrown in a river. But in 2012, a skeleton with a twisted spine was found buried under a parking lot in Leicester. DNA proved it was Richard. He was buried in a cheap grave, hands possibly tied with signs of brutal injuries, blows to the skull, stabs to the body. A king, slaughtered like a criminal. Was this karma for his crimes, or punishment for a man history misjudged?